I think the biggest problem in New Hampshire is diversity. Before moving to New Hampshire, I lived in Baltimore, Maryland, which is a super diverse place. And coming here was kind of a shock, seeing that I was sort of the only person of color that I really interacted with.
Personally, thankfully, I am not directly impacted by the opioid crisis, but I know there certainly are a lot of people who are. So if you ask me what's my biggest challenge, it's my business succeeding and being able to pay our bills and afford health care. But I don't think that's necessarily New Hampshire's biggest problem. That's just me personally.
I think one of the biggest problems facing New Hampshire is the opioid epidemic in New Hampshire. New Hampshire had very high levels of opioid use. I think addiction is an intractable issue that requires a lot of money to address. We have a shortage of beds in New Hampshire. That's an issue.
I feel like climate change is definitely up there because we're so close to nature here and because people are so connected with it.
Well, I'm a sort of a single issue voter. I'm very much into land conservation, and that's what I focus my energy on. I know we have a lot of other problems, but I have enough time dealing with this one.
I think one of the biggest problems in New Hampshire is the opioid epidemic. The amount of people on the streets that are using drugs. I think a big part of it is that we don't have enough treatment facilities. There's not enough help to get. You try to get help and there's no room for you, or insurance doesn't help pay for it because for whatever reason. So yeah, I think that we need more resources, we need more help.